Today I'm reviewing Who Will Cut Our Hair When We're Gone by the Unicorns. Came out like early 2000s, 13 songs, about 40 minutes long. All the songs on here are incredibly varied. And what I mean by this is that when you start the song, you're going to end up somewhere completely different. And if you hear a line or a chorus, it's probably not a chorus because you're only going to hear that line once, maybe twice on some songs. So if there's a part you like, hold on to that shit because you're never going to hear it again. This makes every song and the album as a whole very interesting to listen to. We never really stay in one certain sound or style for too long, and we're constantly changing, which makes it a very fun, interesting album where you're kind of always wondering like, oh shit, what's the next song going to sound like, or what's going to happen by the end of the song, right? So it makes it pretty cool and I guess an interactive listening or something. I don't know. This is going to sound like a really, really weird comparison. When I was listening to this album, I've thought about this multiple times. It's like the Glow Part 2 if it was happy. Does that make any sense? Or am I crazy for that? Now, the album has a concept, kind of. I could like see it kind of having a concept, but at the same time, I'm not sure if it does. If you have an interpretation of the album's concept or whatever, tell me in the comments below. Because there's this element of like dying, of course, with the first track, I Don't Want to Die, kind of presenting our character in face with death and being like, I don't want to die. And of course, the last song being I'm Ready to Die, which is, well, the character's ready to die. He's lived a good life. He's like, yeah, we can peace out now. I'm chilling. But the thing is that some of the tracks, I just don't see how they work together, right? Like cohesively as a concept. There's also a concept here of maybe like kind of the life of an indie band, right? Like an indie rock band trying to become greater than what they are, and they kind of just end up dying. Hence why they're called the Unicorns, right? Because an indie band succeeding is like a unicorn. You get what I mean? Because within the track list, there are outliers and kind of the whole kind of mood and general idea of the album. Stuff like Child Star. How the fuck does that work into any concept? I'm gonna be 100. I just don't understand. The concept isn't that important, but I do feel like they're trying to do something, but they kind of just don't fully get to the concept. Like it's not implemented very well. But at the end of the day, it's not that important. I think the whole album's a blast to listen to. Almost all the songs in here are fantastic. I will say, a song like Child Star, not my favorite. Same with Tough Love. Not my favorite. I think also the first half, about the first 5 songs, are amazing. First 5 songs are incredible, back to back to back. But the second half is a bit more all over the place in terms of my personal enjoyment. And I just feel like some songs are really good, like Les Os, I think is how you say it, which is my favorite song on the album by far. I think it's an amazing song. And just the way it kind of flows and the vocals, top tier stuff. But basically, I mean, the album is just a really fun listen. Really fun, constantly changing, very dynamic. There's a concept there, kind of, if you think, but it's not like horribly important. I just do think the second half is a bit all over the place in terms of quality in comparison to the first half. That being said, though, some of the best songs are on the second half. But at the end of the day, this is just a really fun, like, indie rock record that I highly recommend everybody go check out. It's not super long. It's like 40 minutes. So I'll probably give the Unicorns, Who Will Cut Our Hair When We're Gone, a like an 8 out of 10. Probably an 8 out of 10. That's what I'm feeling right now. Let me know in the comments below if you've listened to this album, if you like it. Tell me any other albums you'd like me to review. Thank you to my patrons, all my patrons. Thank you, Poppy John, for being a patron, for supporting the channel. Thank you, Samson, for also supporting the channel. Thank you, Farie. Don't know if I said that right. And of course, thank you, Sir May, first patron. All of you, thank you so much, my 4 patrons. If you like what I do here and want to support me, check out my Patreon. It's 1 tier. It's only $1. You'll get your name read out here at the end of videos like this, and you'll get priority during like community videos, like the best song of all time videos. Besides that, feel free to join the Discord in the description below. And thank you for watching, and have a good day.